everyone, my name is Eng Sin Min.
Hello, my name is Chandra Sin.
Hi, I'm Wendy.
My name is Dan Hui.
GDP is a monetary measure of the market value of all final goods and services produced in a period. To achieve a higher level of GDP in the future, consumers need to limit consumption spending and increase saving today, permitting business to invest more in capital goods. GDP can be determined in three ways: production approach, expenditure approach, and income approach. The production approach, which sums the output of every class of enterprise to arrive at the total. The expenditure approach works on the principle that all of the produce must be bought by somebody. Therefore, the value of the total product must be equal to people's total expenditure in buying things. Third, the income approach works on the principle that the income of the productivity factor must be equal to the value of their products and determines GDP by finding the sum of all producers' incomes.
So today I'm gonna to talk about the economic of Malaysia. The economic of Malaysia is the fourth largest in the South Asia, after the much more popular than Indonesia, Thailand and Philippines, and the 30th largest in the world. Malaysia is also the third richest in South Asia by GDP per capita value, after the city-state of Singapore and Brunei. Ahead of the government 2016 budget, Malaysia is staring down fiscal change unlike any that it was faced over its history as an independent nation. In this special in-depth report, Dato' Ramesh Chandra and Brigade Wells examine whether Malaysia can resolve its economic woes and offer several key reforms to get the nation back on track. Broadly, Malaysia's economy has been forced strong headwind that has having a sizable impact on economic well-being. Three distinct internal forces are played, that was global development, declining leadership, confidence, and policy failure tied on unwillingness to engage in sustainable and much needed structural reform. So, in global drop in oil and gas price have a special impact on Malaysia. It's affected in export earning or contribution to less fund in government effort. To the next person.
Today I'm going to talk about way to achieve growth GDP.
One of the way is change in labor market. Meaningful changes are needed to enhance the labor market, such as enhance vocational training to improve the skill pool, enhance labor mobility and productivity, increase labor force participation, increase output, expand and improve education creates more productive workers. The second way is change in education, such as strengthen the teaching of science and technology, increase problem-solving and analytical thinking with more independent education initiative, raise achievement standard. The third way is change in government process and programs, such as introduce more transparent process in the purchase of goods and service by the public sector. Government may have a comprehensive public expenditure review and an overall review of the tax system. In conclusion, as more people are employed, the amount of capital increase, education level increase, the quality of capital changes, the technology increase, the productive capacity of the economy increase.
What can be done to fix our current economy downturns and cut the deflators? The first one is the promote economic growth through innovations. The second is the strategic immigration reforms. And the third one is the required unemployment workers to volunteers. What is economic growth? Economic growth is the increase in the inflated adjusted market value of the goods and service produced by an economy over time. It is conventionally measured as the percent rates of increase in real gross domestic products, means real GDP. So, can the government increase the rate of economic growth? The answer is yes. Government often seeks to increase the rates of economic growth. Higher growth rates improve public finances, increase economic welfare, and reduce unemployment.